Andy. So tell us, what is Learning in Depth Quest?
Well, Shelley, to me, Lid Quest is part Wheel of Boredom, part Deep Dark Dungeon, and part Radioactive Slime.
Okay, I think you might feel like you're in one of your D&D games, but actually, everyone, LidQuest is a 12-week online learning adventure where kids from around the world get a perfectly ordinary topic and they dig into that topic and find what's extraordinary and life-changing about that topic. And it's for any curious kid, whether you learn at home or at school. Tweens and teens are our sweet spot, but with a grown-up alongside, explorers as young as 8 can dive right in. But now you've got me intrigued, Andy. What's this about radioactive slime and dungeons?
Well, we'll get to the slime in a minute, but bear with me because I think there's something here. When you start Lid Quest, you're going to start with this wheel, which is like a lottery of perfectly boring or ordinary topics, and you will randomly draw one. You could be questing into the thrilling and tantalizing world of paper, or milk, or rocks, or coral. Ask me how I know.
Oh, I do know what a coral aficionado you are, since you drew coral all those years ago. But you were pretty indifferent about your topic when you first drew it. And we have experienced the same with the kids we've mentored over the years when they draw rodents or animal migrations or like paints and their uses.
You may be a little bit meh about your topic, but that's before you go deep down into the depths of the Lid Quest dungeon. You see, during the quest, you're going to dig down into the deepest layers of your topic. Now don't worry, you're going to be well equipped with some cool thinking tools to be conquering the unknown, but make no mistake, you have no idea what you're going to find down there. There are hidden treasures to be sure, but there are all kinds of things that could be tough or weird or scary. You just don't know.
Oh yeah, you have got to be pretty brave to venture down into the dark depths of a random topic. I see why you went with the dungeon theme there. And I'll also say that it takes some hard work too, but you won't be alone. That's why Andy and I and our team of mentors will be there to help you find the wonder that is definitely in your topic. It's there.
Oh, and don't forget, there's also your fellow dungeon mates. Your fellow Lid Questers. Because this is a global program, you'll get to share your field finds and all those treasures with other curious kids on our private online platform.
And we also offer an optional weekly meetup where you can get together with those Lid Questers in a video call and share what you've been learning. So this dungeon's actually quite a lot of fun and quite social. But now, Andy, get to the radioactive slime. What's up with that?
Ah, yes, the slime. First, a warning. Lid Quest is going to change you. Your topic is going to change you. Just like anyone knows that if you come into contact with radioactive slime, you may become a superhero with learning superpowers.
You will never see the world the same way again. But another warning, this doesn't happen overnight. Lid Quest is a journey. So we start that journey by giving you these prompts, we call them pokes, to help you find the wonder in your topic. And then when you move into research by reading books and watching documentaries and using AI as a thinking partner and not as a ghostwriter, you will start feeling more and more like you're becoming an expert in your topic.
And you better be prepared for a few creative challenges along the way. Who knows, maybe you'll be singing a parody song or making an artwork or a map. Or maybe you'll be building your own fantasy world where your topic is revered above all other things. A lot depends on how you choose to walk your quest. But at the end of the journey, you're going to be applying all your newfound superpowers to create a masterpiece that is the final word on your Lid Quest. Well, at least this time around.
So, do you dare spin that wheel of boredom?
descend into the depths of the dungeon?
And risk the radioactive slime.
Do you dare? If you do, you're a Lid Quester, and we'd love to see you in the next Lid Quest cohort.